Oh, bloody hell. What's going on here? The Machine God. The Machine God reached out across the empty vastness looking for his people, the poor, the mistreated, those society had cast aside. And why were these people shunned? Because they looked different, because they had been injured, often while protecting the very same people who now turned them away. These persecutors were willing, eager to see them as nothing more than damaged goods, unfit for this world. They were not completely wrong, because the augmented people are different. They are the chosen. The Machine God whispers in their ears. He tells them of the next step in evolution. He invites them to leave the filth of the world behind and ascend to the singularity. Are you willing to become one of the chosen children? Okay. I must nearly be out of room in my inventory. The amount of stuff I've... Can I do multi-tool? MachineGod is a portable multi-use anti-security hacking device. When fired at any security device, it emits a directed burst of microwave energy that neutralizes most conventional locking systems. That's pretty cool. Typhoon ammo, biocell, or a mine. Battle configured multifunction landmine for use in anti-personnel, anti-material, or distraction operations. It can be combined with grenades to create a situational specific static explosion, EMP, and deploy the mine's built environment atmosphere sensors will trigger a fuse detonation on the approach of any threat. That sounds quite cool. I don't want to make anything yet. I want to... What the hell? Oh, it's just wine. Breach software, right. Press to open in-game menu, then press R1 to navigate to the database. Use L to select breach software and track your progress. Breach software can be sold for credits. Collecting them will unlock content in the alternative breach mode. That is pretty funky. Although this guy needs to tidy his apartment because it's a bit of a mess. He obviously doesn't bath or anything. Nice TV in his bathroom though. Do you reckon this guy will go schizoid if I walk in on him? Kind of see what he's got to say.
There is always hope, Joseph. Do not despair. Seeker, you are here to see the builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover. We will all find our way to the Machine God. You gave us the means for our salvation.
I've just nicked his money. And he's not even bothered. Excellent. Okay.
I pray that the mother will change her mind.
I cannot believe it. Just lose his daughter not so long ago?
Yes, we stand. Nice. She used to be the same.
Kind of. Oh, hello. a vent there. Does that lead into this one? No, that leads down. Oh, there's guards. Don't want to go that way. There's the quickest way. Fortified protection, fortified detection, 45%. Okay, what else have we got? Oh, I need to get that one.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Anything in this place? Nope. Security rating 4. Oh! Let's not hack that just for the moment. Gonna see anything? It's gotta be done. All these save files. Nearly 20 save files. I've only been playing it a couple of hours. Security rating 4. Oh, I can't actually hack it anyway. It's not even giving me the option. It's too high. Okay. I need to raise my orgs to be able to even attempt it. I remember that now. Nothing in here.
In apparent retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tied to the juggernaut collective.
Just rob the place. This is such a criminal. Just breaking into people's apartments and stealing their money.
No chance you'll be evicted anytime soon, right? Traitor.
Terrible, is it not? Seems anyone can be guilty by association.
O, to je mi pěkný.
What do you want from me? Are you here to plant more bombs and make normal people suffer for your sins? I wish all of you augmented people did not exist.
This is unlocked.
Tanzanian government to become a signatory of its Safe Harbor initiative. Designed to promote
Don't mind me, blood. I'm just gonna rob you. So, don't mind.
Please, leave me alone.
Is slated to be publicly unveiled at one of Brown's upcoming Safe Harbor convention.
Just gonna nickel your stuff, mate. Did I just turn his oven on? I did. Turn it off. Start a fire. Is there anything in here? I can throw the printer. Let some air in here, mate.
Stars aboard sister airlines flight 4
Sorry, buddy. I won't bother you again.
Dars is the man. He'll set you up.
Well, I kind of want to go through that vent, so there's got to be a reason for going through here, surely. Oh, it doesn't even go that way.
But things need to change around here. I go to connections now. I go to the valleys. With that kind of muscle, I can expand this whole operation. The only deal with the valleys is, well, that's it. 20%.
Were there not allegations that you...
There's got to be something here. Keep hearing rumours that something is wrong. Someone's dealing neon behind our backs. Do you think it could be Ivan? I've never trusted this guy. I changed the password to our computer just in case. The password is now Dobronok. If you want me to do something about Ivan, just give the word, Andreas.
Jdi mi z očí, Augu. Nejdřív mi vyhodíš město do vzduchu a teď čekáš, že já na tebe budu slušná? Buď rád, že ti neplivnu do ksichtu.
I knocked your friend out. Does that matter? He's out cold. I think I got a lead on whoever's distributing behind our backs. Apartment 202 at 33 Flani in the Sea Star district. I heard some kids talking about this place. Something about neon nights. I checked our records. We've never delivered to this place. Wherever they get this shit from, it's not from us. I got word from Sarnabog. He wants us to start moving mass shipments of neon out of the city, and he says you're the one to go through. So I am officially making my request. 6 crates of neon to be left in my storage locker. You know the one. I'll take care of getting it over the border. Make sure you're not followed. Fluster. Rumour has it the number you're pulling don't reflect the amount of neon on the streets. People say you're either skimming off the top or giving product away for free. We both know you don't do either of those things, so my question is, where's the extra neon coming from? Diwali have a lock on production now that they've secured the lab, and you're supposed to have a lock on distribution. If Zarnabog finds out that the numbers don't add up, you're the first one he's going to suspect. Be careful, Roman. Neon Nights, there you go. Looks like I've just got myself a side mission. There are things worth learning about any new street drug, especially one that's getting as popular as neon. What is it exactly? Who controls it? How does it affect the people around me? I've heard enough to know that it's flooding the streets of Prague, drowning its addicts in colour, but the only way to find out everything I can about neon to ultimately do what's right is to keep digging. Travel to Sister Kidve. I'm going to butcher these names. There's a place in the Sister District that's known for its neon lights. Apartment 202 at 33 Havlani. According to an email I found, someone in that apartment knows a way to bypass the Diwali-controlled dealers. Needless to say, the Diwali aren't thrilled by the prospect of competition. So where exactly is this then? Down there. Sorry, buddy. Hope he's alright.
Pia, you're slated to be publicly unveiled at one of Brown's upcoming safe harbor conventions.
So there's that there, and there's that there.
Have you heard of this Church of the Machine God? It seems perfect for us.
I used to watch all the gangster movies. I thought it was so cool. Then the first time I got held up, I actually pissed myself.
No, I can't get into that one. I wonder if I can jump like over there and get in that window. I want to fall to my...
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
You alright, buddy?
Too bold on your back. Trying to give me a reason to shoot you?
Sorry.
Back off, Connor. I'm not telling you again. Go
Oh, okay. Okay. I was going. That's not very nice. Okay, let's try that again.
How did it ever come
Ours
to
is
this?
the man. He'll set you up.
You want praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
They sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
It sells practice kits. There's no way I can afford that. Single dose of analgesic drugs that increase the health bar use can increase health beyond the normal maximum. Multiple uses stack. Is that worth getting? Biocells, I've got 2 of those. I feel like I might want another one of them. Pistol EMP ammo, nice. Combat rifle EMP ammo. Oh.
Yes, good choice.
I I have everything I need.
I still have more.
Out of my face, Ebook.
So don't take their credits. And I'm guessing if I try and go through there, they won't like that either. I'm not going to pick this stuff up because I don't want to.
Painkillers, right over there.
I don't want to risk breaking the game. Okay, let's try and see if I can get in this apartment. Newspaper. Right. 6 high-ranking members of the Diwali crime family walked out of the courtroom as free men today after it became apparent that state police had once again accidentally destroyed evidence in the Melikov sex trafficking case. The judge had no choice but to declare a mistrial once Officer Rior Kabar testified that a handwritten ledger used to track the buying and selling of prostitutes had inadvertently been shredded. He added that the officer responsible for the mistake has been placed on paid administrative leave while the matter is being investigated. This marks the 3rd case this year in which members of the Diwali organisation have escaped justice due to a bureaucratic error. In an assurance hollow enough to echo through the capital, the mayor declared the state is launching an independent investigation into the chain of custody procedures. If corruption exists in Prague, we will stamp it out. Rogue arms dealer killed in Dubai. Interpol reports that John Trent, a dangerous ex-Beltao operative who disappeared during the August incident, is dead. Trent's body was recovered during a sting operation in Dubai, along with a shipment of weapons and banned black market augmentations. He planned to sell the contraband to augmented terrorists using the pseudonym Shepard.
Today, I'm here to bring you a glimmer of hope.
Why do people leave all their TVs turned on?
Has successfully convinced the Tanzanian government to become a...
If you're augmented, you must be aware that the United Nations are sleeping peacefully at night beneath the cover of their olive branch with dreams of stripping you of your rights and dignity. The UN Resolution 3507 is an obscene moral betrayal. Ruckers ARC are rightfully attacking the insidiously labelled Human Restoration Act, going against the very things the United Nations supposedly stand for. Without a control chip inserted for good behaviour and official papers congratulating you on your loss of rights, resistant orgs will be promptly herded into more suitable accommodation courtesy of their local law enforcement. Welcome to Golem, citizen. But what of your all-natural 100% prime society stake? It doesn't affect you, does it? Consider this: 13 elected individuals have ruled over that 7 million human beings must give up their livelihoods without appeal to be licensed and monitored as if criminals. And I'm guessing you weren't asked for your opinion. Augmented or not, who will the next inscrutable world power summarily judge as problematic? Resolution 3507 puts the world on notice that organisations like the UN feel they can do what they wish. It's time to tell them otherwise or become the next parish en vogue. We have been warned. Pangaea at the bottom of the deep blue secrecy. In 2027, Pangaea was humanity's titanic plan to save the world. A 1.5 kilometre deep installation plunging to the bottom of the Arctic Ocean, built by a 100% augmented workforce, it was our hopeful answer to climate change, until it mysteriously blew up on the day the orgs went crazy. 2 years after the incident, it remains conveniently unclear what happened at Pangaea. Amidst conflicting reports of human remains, corporate sabotage and radioactive salvage, we wait for the official truth. Engineering failure or another augmented horror story. More and more, Pangaea feels like $1 trillion hole in which to hide $1 trillion secret. Yeah, it's going to take a long time to get through this game, guys. Talos Rucker, PhD. The Augmented are human beings. They are entitled to the same rights, privileges and recognition as every other human being the world over, but they are not receiving these basic and inalienable necessities. One might have expected, after the initial wave of grief and uncertainty had run its course, that the Augmented would have been recognised for what they truly were, victims, no more to blame and having suffered no less than anyone else. Instead, even more of their freedoms are taken away, as though their alleged transgressions continue on a daily basis. For this reason, it has become undeniably clear that the violations are not going to be redressed without organised and directed actions by a significant number of people. Some sort of activist group must be formed and a view to restoring basic human rights to the Augmented, and this coalition of like-minded individuals must come together now. And there's another book. There's a door over here. It's probably the bathroom.
Its flagship project, Unlimited. I was lost like you, friend. Its basic persecution and hated myself and my heart.
Empty? Empty? Really?
I have searched for salvation. I have found the answer. With the light of the machine god. Join us.
Who leaves? Oh, never mind. Okay.
I can't stop my ears from ringing. It's like the attack will never end.
Just hold out. You can do this.
Do you search for some meaning but never seem to find satisfaction? We have the answers.
We have suffered long enough. You are one of the gifted, friend. Join us in the Machine God.
The police treat all augmented people. Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close, and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder. What, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world?
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the church to guide me. What would you like to know?
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For Augmented only?
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh-flawed in preparation.
So you're here on a recruitment drive, to fill up the numbers.
And more. The Builder lives in this place, the dreamer of our ascension, now cast out at the will of the Mother.
Let me guess, he's one of the flesh-flawed.
No, he simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more questions?
I saw your builder upstairs. He's not doing so well.
I was afraid of this. His flesh is failing, as his faith did. Perhaps the Mother was right to cast him out before he could tarnish the ascension.
Doesn't say much for your church that you abandoned someone for asking questions. Not going to do much for your recruitment drive.
One of the chosen holds vigil. That is all I can do. Yosef's passion turned to bitter poison, and the flesh is weak. There is nothing more to say, Seeker. Do you have more questions?
Tell me more about this ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the Machine God. This is the ascension.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the Builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy. It is transference. Yosef called it an evolution of the human condition. Do you have more questions, Seeker?
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker.
I will be here if you change your mind.
Future is at hand.
Told me all I need to know. Alright, there's the map. So I need to leave there. That takes me out there, that takes me out there.
I was lost like you, friend. Basic persecution
I've got a feeling trying to open these doors is going to cause problems.
We're talking.
And why? Not now. And why? Ship is all off the Woodlake? No. They cannot evict you if there's no reason.
Hele, kotě. Tobě nebudu účtovat extra jako těm ostatním.
So that leads outside. It's obviously 3 different ways to get out.
I drink anything without.
Me too, mate, me too.
Not pretty, is it? Well, this place is all we have now. Better than being in Golem City, I suppose.
Do not hesitate. Do not leave it.
It's obviously the main way out. I kind of want to see what happens if I hack these doors, but I've got a feeling it's not going to be good. Can't hack it.
Hello.
Can't hack it. Not sure then.
In our bodies, in our augment, overcome the flaws of the flesh and descend to the earth.
The map menu marks important locations including merchant sewers, accesses and metro stations. Press the finger button, whatever that's called, to access the in-game menu. Use R1 and L1 to reach the menu tab. What do you know about that? So, aha. So I need to go there for that. That's something else. Now there is a trophy I can get, but I need to use the metro to go somewhere. So I think next time I record, I'll do that. I have to get the trophy and then reload a previous save, because doing that method or doing that trophy will void later trophies. So we're out in the main street now.
What the hell? They should know better than to do anything.
If you're not shopping, you don't need to stick around.
You looking for the best prices in Prague? I'm not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
I don't have any.
Sorry, it's a deal breaker. But find me again if you get any, okay?
Is there a woman like...
I'm watching you, friend. No funny moves. Buy what you need and clear out.
Am I hearing you right? That's bad. I'm not saying.
What have we got? Some beer, Church of the Machine, Market, Time Machine. Let's go this way.
Maybe we could do this some other time, huh? I'll get back to you.
It hurts. What do you want? You've never seen someone with nothing before.
Is this the way I want to be going? I think that's a pub. I think that's where I want to go.
Should have stayed home.
Zasraná plechovka.
You need to see Drachemir first. I don't handle new customers.
You looking for permit?
This area is restricted to you, Og.
Okay.
Not on the guest list.
I think that's where I need to go. Maybe not. I think there's some ebooks in there.
I got something. Zatraceni Augore. Another one.
Unless there's...
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
Oh, that could be the pub. Right in front of me. As by the beer icon on the side there.
Oh, ahoy. What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sorry, I don't.
That's okay, I understand. Times are tough. Is there anything I can do for you?
I need to get some whatever that is then.
Nothing, thanks.
Okay, but I'm not sure why you wasted your time coming in here.
Because there's an ebook there, that's right. Update 7.2. All augmented citizens of Prague will be required to carry a T73 permit verification card by the end of the month. Please allow for a 2 to 3 week application process period. In conjunction with an I-15 authentication card and a valid R-Class Augment license, the T73 allows our government officials to better identify and serve the unique needs of our augmented citizens. These updated regulations also allow us to ensure that our augmentation quotas are not being exceeded. Please keep in mind that our institutions are equipped to meet the specialised needs of only so many. Augmented citizens are also reminded to keep all documentation on their person at all times. Law enforcement officials have been made aware of the new regulations and may ask you to provide proof of valid documentation. For more information, please visit the closest government kiosk, open from 3 to 4:15 on Tuesdays and blah 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 Mondays. City of Prague had to see. Okay. Well, I need to get in there, but I don't want to force my way in. So what did she ask for? Can I ask her again?
Hello again. What can I do for you?
I'll have a beer.
Here you go. Anything else?
I'm good for now.
As you wish.
Hacking that door is going to cause problems. I know it. Do this for now. I can't hack it. What did she want? She wanted, I obviously haven't got it because... Wow, I've got loads of this stuff.
You check out. Paperwork is up to date and you can freely cross this checkpoint.
I suspect that bloke over here. What did he say?
Hey, what do you need?
Maybe
He only deals in that stuff. Okay.
Whatever. Suit yourself.
I need to find some. Alright guys, I think I'm going to stop here for now. Done quite a lot. I need to do a lot of cutting up and everything, so thanks for watching. We'll carry on exactly where I left off. I'll hit this time traveller trophy, get that out of the way, see if we can get into that room over there as soon as I get one of these things, if she'll let me talk to her again and give her the neurozepine or whatever it's called. There's an ebook behind this door basically, so I need to get in there.
Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
It's going to get really annoyed if I take too much time. Well, thanks for watching guys, I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves, bye bye.